Guys, kwenzakalani anginandaba nokufa angisabu kufa iwari yami ukuthi nongishiya la emathuleni engcwabe the next thing mina ngiyophuza.
Not here for isikhathi eside, but I want to witnessing yakho. People should feel ukuthi usasekhona.
32-year-old Isidingo actress Ashley Kelly has died. Kelly was involved.
Jezile is still distraught following his untimely death in a horrific head-on collision near
Imagine waking up to the news that someone you admired, someone whose work shaped parts of your life, is suddenly gone. No warning, no time to prepare. Just a devastating headline, a shocked nation, and a family plunged into grief. In South Africa, road accidents have taken far too many lives. Ordinary people, yes, but also some of the brightest stars to ever rise in entertainment and sports. These were singers who carried our culture, actors who brought our stories to life, footballers who made stadiums shake, and creators whose futures were still unfolding. Each loss left a scar on the country, a reminder of how fragile life is on our roads. And today, we're looking back at 15 Mzansi stars whose journeys were cut short behind the wheel, not to sensationalize their passing, but to honor the legacy they left behind and the lives they touched. Let's start with a man whose energy filled every room he walked into. Akumzi Jazile, an entertainer with a personality bigger than television itself, where his humor, warmth and charisma made him one of the most beloved presenters of his generation. Akumzi's career evolved beautifully, from presenting to producing, from acting to influencing culture. Just as he was stepping into his prime, tragedy struck. On the 28th of April 2018, Akumzi was traveling with friends when their vehicle collided with another car outside Queenstown. 5 people lost their lives that day, and the country felt the loss immediately. He wasn't just a TV star. He was a symbol of youth, positivity, and possibility. His death reminded South Africans just how quickly life can change. One moment, you're laughing in a car with friends. The next, everything is gone. Another painful loss was that of Ashley Kelly. South African soapy lovers will always know her as Leona Haynes from Isidingo. Elegant, talented, and respected across the industry, Ashley was more than just an actress. She was a cornerstone of South African television. In February 2008, she was involved in a car crash in Johannesburg. She was rushed to hospital with critical head injuries. For days, the nation waited, prayed, and hoped. But her injuries were too severe. Ashley passed away at only 32 years old. Her funeral brought together actors, producers, directors, and fans, all paying respect to a woman whose craft elevated every production she touched. Even today, her legacy still haunts the industry. She left behind a standard of excellence that few could match. And then there was the heartbreaking death of Mpho Sebeng, a young actor who had only begun to tap into his greatness. Mpho was the kind of performer who made everything he touched feel authentic. From his roles in Ring of Lies and Savage Beauty to the films that made him one of South Africa's rising stars. He wasn't just talented, he was respected, focused, and deeply loved by colleagues. In May 2024, Mpho died in a car accident while traveling to the Northwest. He was just 30 years old. His passing brought an overwhelming wave of shock. His friends described him as someone who was only getting started, someone whose potential was limitless. His death felt like a stolen future, a career cut off despite being destined for greatness. Before the era of social media, before likes and trends, South Africa had a superstar who didn't need any digital hype to dominate the continent, Lebo Mathosa. A voice so unique, a performer so electric, a personality so unforgettable that she became an icon long before the world was ready for her. Lebo wasn't just a singer. She was a cultural phenomenon. As part of Boom Shaka and later as a solo artist, she changed the sound, the look and the attitude of South African music. Her influence is still felt today in fashion, in sound and in the confidence she inspired in young artists. But on the 23rd of October 2006, tragedy struck. Lebo died in a car accident on the N3 highway when her driver lost control of the vehicle. She was only 29. Her death shook the nation. Fans lined up to pay respects. Artists paid tribute. And South Africa mourned the loss of a woman who was light years ahead of her time. Another rising star whose journey ended too soon was Malone Vector. Known for his unique fusion of rap, Afro-pop, and Lesotho-inspired melodies, Malone Vector was becoming one of the most exciting voices in the industry. His music carried stories, culture, and identity, something fans connected to deeply. His career was gaining momentum with hits that put him on national charts and solidified his place in modern African music. But tragedy struck when he lost his life in a fatal road accident. His passing left fans devastated, especially because he was right on the edge of breaking into a new level of success. It was the kind of loss that made people wonder what could have been, how far he would have gone if life had given him just a little more time. And then we look back to the dark day that took Killer Cow and Mampura, two artists who were changing Amapiano forever. Their chemistry, their style, their ability to command crowds, these two were rising at a pace few artists ever experienced. In August 2021, while traveling to a performance in Rustenburg, their vehicle collided with another. Killer Cow, Impura, Kanya, The Voice, Hadebe, and two other people lost their lives. The news hit South Africa like a punch to the chest. Social media went silent for a moment. Fellow artists cried publicly. Fans posted videos of concerts that now felt painful to watch. These young men were more than musicians. They were cultural shifters. And their sudden departure left a gap in Amapiano that can never truly be filled. In football, the road has stolen some of the most gifted athletes we've ever produced. One of them was Leslie Manyathela, a natural-born goal machine, a legend in the making. Leslie played for Orlando Pirates and quickly became one of the most feared strikers in the PSL. In 2002, he won the Golden Boot at only 21 years old. He was already being called the future of Bafana Bafana. But in August 2003, his car rolled over on the road between Musina and Louis Trichardt. Leslie died at the scene. His death broke the hearts of football lovers across the country. Many believed he would have been one of the greatest strikers Africa ever produced. Instead, his story became one of the greatest what-ifs in South African football history. Another rising footballer taken too soon was Gift Laramie. At just 22 years old, Gift had the world at his feet. He was fast, talented and fearless, a winger who played with flair and confidence. He made a name for himself at Orlando Pirates and later joined Mamelodi Sundowns. But in September 2007, he died in a car accident on the R556 outside Johannesburg. His passing left teammates and fans shattered. Gift was more than a talented player. He was a young man with ambition, passion, and a future filled with possibilities. Tragedy also struck the music group Joyous Celebration when they lost member Siyasenga Kobese. She had a voice that could move souls, a gospel singer with incredible power and emotion. In 2017, Siyasenga was involved in a fatal accident alongside actor and musician Duma Ndlovu's daughter. Her loss was deeply felt in the gospel community. She was a singer who lived her ministry, someone whose voice carried healing for thousands, and her death left a painful silence where a powerful voice once stood. Another devastating loss in football was Mondli Shela, a talented midfielder who played for Maritzburg United. Mondli was just beginning to flourish in his professional career. In January 2016, he and friends were traveling in Pietermaritzburg when their car plunged into the Msunduzi River. Mondli died at the scene. He was only 25. His coach and teammates described him as a disciplined, hard-working player with a bright future. His death left behind a grieving family and a heartbroken football community. Cecil Lolo's name will never be forgotten by Ajax Cape Town fans. A versatile defender with incredible work ethic, Lolo was known for his energy, his determination, and his love for the game. In October 2015, he died in a car accident in Khayelitsha. His death shook the football world because he was more than just a player. He was a symbol of perseverance, someone who worked his way up from difficult circumstances and made it onto the big stage. The PSL paid tribute. Fans poured messages of love, and the team honored him in a memorial that captured just how much he meant to everyone around him. Another footballer who